Okay, so if you're part of this collective when this message finds you, you likely have been receiving signs for a hot minute about moving on in a new direction, embracing this new you that you have become and that you are becoming. And yet I'm feeling some of these transitions, some of these things are landing in the physical, they're playing out. So we're going to get some goddess guidance oracle cards as well as some tarot to see where we are being directed, how we can best apply our energies. Now, this is a timeless oracle message at the time this finds you. I will say that this is being recorded on a Thursday. And so I'm feeling a lot of this Jupiter influence, this Jupiter energy. And often Jupiter is talking about expansion and growth. And as I was preparing for this reading and seeing spirit, okay, what exactly theme, what energies are wanting to be present? And it's this Jupiter energy of wanting and seeking alignment with growth and expansion. Yet I feel as though for some of y'all in the collective, you're in this moment of wanting to check in. Are you applying your energy? Are you applying your resources? Are you essentially putting yourself in the growth oriented direction that spirit wants for you? Or maybe are you considering something that's really not in alignment or wouldn't be optimal? Like, which direction are you being guided to go? What is the cycle you're kind of being guided to play into? What is this way of being for you right now? So let's see which goddess wants to come out and come through. Okay, she definitely wants to be here. Freya with bold. This card, when I did the cleansing shuffles, was at the bottom of the deck where I last left it. So the fact that she is literally leaping out the deck is confirmation. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. And there is a rainbow in the background. I'm also looking at the cat. The horn that she's carrying also feels significant as well. A lot of the symbolism in this card is really coming to the forefront. And even the way those crystalline, it looks like mountains in the background. It's like seeing the mountains and seeing in the horn. I'm getting this energy of almost like letting out your roar, letting out your true sound, your authentic voice, like from higher elevation, from heavens, like really proclamations, thunder vibrations, like the vibration of sound, your name, your truth, like if you were a lion roaring, if you will. You are being called and guided in. I am feeling like this is about moving more in a new direction, a direction that's new to you. Like this is, because also it says take risks and be daring. So this is letting me know energy of leap of faith coming up. Breaking free of the comfort zone, shaking up your comfort zone, maybe like quote unquote like destroying the comfort zone and being in a really whole new setting, whole new vibration. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this is a general collective reading. Let's get some tarot. Let's bring this down, please and thank you, Freya. Like, what is the storyline? Freya with Holy Jupiter, please give us your clarity, your insights. What is the message for this collective right now? Having me still stare at the rainbow, thank you, as the card comes dropping out. The Tower card coming through, followed by the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, we are definitely, there has been change, there has been breakdown on a foundational level. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, pausing for a second because they're having me really focus on the Tower card. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't hyper focused on this person or this character before, and so not to be dramatic, but the way she's on that, comment down below if it's stalagmite or stalactite, because I can't remember which one's the top and which one's the bottom. Ayo, in that dynamic. Homegirl is like pierced, like through there, like it's giving Mortal Kombat, like fall into the pit realness. Now, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but even the way it's like kind of like, I'm getting the sense of like it's punctured right through her solar plexus kind of energy. There's been a foundational shakeup to likely a key part of yourself, a key part of your identity. it may, now I'm getting the sense of this may be an identity or like part of identity connected to either activity or work or job, some kind of association like that. Like it's not your total identity, it's not the fullness of who you are, yet it was a big outlet and part of how you were expressing yourself, how you were literally, what do you call it? You were there a lot, like in time and space. Like it took up a lot of your time. You were often in that space, in that environment, a part of whatever that institution was. And so there's been this breakdown, and essentially with it, I feel as though maybe you even felt a little bit gutted by this change. Like this change is hitting you in a foundational level, and there's some hurt associated with it. Yet with that being said, the Queen of Wands following it, very much in alignment with that bold Freya energy, is that while there's been this breakdown, this shakeup, restart, it was in some ways meant to set you free and have you honoring more and more of your own, like your unique voice, your unique charisma, like your boldness, your signature energy. A lot of this Queen of Wands, I'm getting like distinction paired with ambition and passion, your uniqueness. And notice she has the cat too. So this is very Freya coded. Just continuing with it. I am going to shuffle out some more tarot to build upon this. What I'm getting though is like this foundational moment happened and it pierced you like in the solar plexus, because it was also to kind of like almost break you free of that institution, of that association, because I feel as though you were giving the institution, the foundation, whatever that connection was, like more power and or direction over you than what is being like guided and what is aligned for you in this season and cycle that you are transitioning into and that you really have arrived in. Yet now you're in this process of like embodying more. Spirit wanted to bring you back more into your own authority, your sovereignty, your creative ambition and passion, being more about your visions, your projects, and also attracting and manifesting these energies, bringing them towards you. It's like you're expanding and growing, yet the interesting way is going about it is like it's almost like you're bringing the expansion and growth towards you as opposed to having to go out and do the most. All right, we're getting lots of cards popping out. We only have but so much time. So we have the Three of Swords followed by the Two of Swords. And then I also have a whole spread of Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups and Ace of Swords. That's a lot. Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Putting this together, because y'all don't even need to get too worried about the weeds. We did have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. You have been in this process of essentially processing. I know that was redundant, pardon me, but you have been in the process of coming to terms with these endings, letting out the emotions, like crying the tears that need to be cried, grieving what needs to be grieved, letting go. A lot of this reflection and processing work, as well as moving on to new decisions. And in some ways, it's been a bit exhausting because there's been these moments of uncertainty about which direction to go in, where to go. Yet Spirit is guiding you to move on. It is time to close a door, to move into a new chapter, and to kind of take and accept the truth that the universe has been gifted you with, to set yourself free, to move in that new direction, even though there's some pain, there's some heartache, there's some heartbreak with it. Ultimately, you moving into this new chapter is going towards greater fulfillment and more aligned fulfillment, as well as being more of the leader of your own dreams, your own passions, as opposed to maybe just being a smaller part of someone else's ambition, someone else's directions. It's no shade for the past. It's not knocking the amazing contributions you gave or taking away from it. Yet it's like Spirit is bringing you more and more into your main character energy and more into your blessings for this season of cycle. This season and cycle. And you just, if you stay back, you literally would just be holding yourself back. So congratulations on moving forward.